Let's see, are we live? All right, let me check my Facebook page. Yep, we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. I guess I better sit up and talk, right? Welcome. We are here. Who's here with me today? Let me make sure this is on a couple different pages. Happy Saturday. All right, I got to share to a couple of pages here. While Facebook tells everyone to come on in and hang out with me for a minute. I know there are so many platforms to go live on now that we got to kind of notify people so that they know to jump on with you. So welcome. I'm so glad to be here. And today we want to talk about defining your purpose. Define your purpose. I'm looking for one group. Yes, so I've worked as a teacher my entire career, so I always knew I loved to teach. I always knew I wanted to work with kids. I wanted to be a mom. I always knew that I'm a heart-centered person. I love to work with people, and specifically in education. I think because I came to this country as an immigrant, I appreciated learning English, and I also appreciated my teachers who helped me to succeed in American education, right? Even though I started first grade, so I was 6 years old, but still, your teachers are pivotal to your success, right? So I always loved teaching, and I knew that that's what I wanted to also contribute to society, because when I got to college, I interned for a dean in the School of Education, and I was hooked. I said, you know what? Education is it for me. I'm going to teach. So I became a teacher. Fast forward to a few years ago, I said, you know what? I gotta do a little bit more to get away from the JOB lifestyle, basically having a job. And that's what helped me to decide that I could take teaching and become an entrepreneur, right? So take my skills and then turn it into a business. And that's exactly what I started to do. It was not easy. It's still a work in progress, but the future of your business depends on what you're doing today. So the reason why we're here today is because we're going to leave this up for anyone who is thinking and knowing that they need to do something more than what they're doing as far as having a way to make money. And the way that you make money is, if it's the traditional way, then for sure you need to have other sources as well. And why is that? Well, if last year taught us anything, it's that we have to have a way to take care of ourselves, whether we can go to a job or not, right? So what is defining your purpose? What is defining your purpose? So the first thing that happens is, I think we try to get away from a pain before we look for something that gives us pleasure, right? When we have a comfortable life, our situation is good. We feel that, I don't have to change anything. I don't have to do anything different. But we start to have pain. We feel then that I better do something about my situation, and it must take action, right? So this is what happened to me. I knew that I had to take action because I was starting to have the pain of retirement. Now, let me tell you something. Retirement is something that we look forward to, and hopefully you built it out. That's great. However, if you, like most people and like me, took drawdowns or did anything or had anything happen with whatever assets or asset classes that you invested in, then we didn't have enough streams. Okay, so what I did was I said, okay, I have the expertise in teaching. What can I do with teaching? I can teach students. I can teach other women. I can teach other teachers. So I started listing, like, you know, how many horses do I have? Let's say I have horses in a barn. How many horses do I have? You got to do that with what your skills are. What can you do with those skills? Just those skills, not new skills. You don't have to go to college, get a new thing. What can you do with what you know how to do right now? So that's the first pillar, is taking stock on what you already have. And don't wait for the pain. We wait for the pain to take action. When you're in pain, it's going to be a lot harder to take action. The best time to take action is right now. So define that purpose with what you know how to do, and then divide it up into, like, think of an apple pie. How many different things can you do with that one thing? Can you be a consultant? Can you work one-on-one? Can you work one-to-many? Can you record, videos? So this is what it takes. Just using what you have, deciding how many ways can I chop this up? How many ways can I offer what I do, right? Then going after it. Don't wait for the pain, because when you're in pain, it's not going to be that easy. Okay, don't build something when you need it most of all, right? You need to build it before you need it, because you know you're going to need it, because that's why we use our retirement funds and all those things. So you already know you're going to need something for the future. So do it now. So the next point is managing your success. Okay, managing your success. I'm in front of you right now. I'm talking to you right now. I am sharing with you right now. The first thing in managing your success for the future is sharing your information. Sometimes you think, well, no one's going to find me. No one's going to know that I exist. Well, the first way they're going to know that you exist is doing what I'm doing right now. Get in front of other people. Tell people what you want. So we're used to having this comfortable situation, and we just sit in it, right? I was comfortably married for 10 years. I have my kids. I've raised my kids. My kids are 19 and one's turning 16, okay? You gotta do you. Are you doing you? Are you letting people know where you are in your career, where you are in your skill set? Are you offering your expertise? Are you doing those things? Go ahead and manage your success by letting people know what it is that you have. Let them know what you have so that they can see if it's for them, if it's for their someone they know. That's the way that you have to start managing your success, by sharing. Share your information. If it's good for you, helped you, help someone else. All right. Now, I know that you second guess yourself, and then your mindset comes in, and then you procrastinate. Well, I do have an ebook class coming up. I have an ebook class coming up May 1st on a Saturday, and we're going to get together and create our ebooks in that class. Also, I have a weekly Zoom. If you'd like to come on in to that, it's on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Central Time. And I have that because networking is key. Like I said, managing your success means sharing. So come on in to the Zoom room Tuesdays at 5 p.m. I'll put a link here. Or you can message me for that one, but I'll put the link to the ebook class here. And let's get started, all right? Define your purpose. What is it that you can do? Chop it up into like different slices, okay? So I know I can teach. I know I can mentor. I know I can tutor. There's so many things I can do with my skills, right? You need to do the same thing. Number 2, manage your success. Start to share, start to network, okay? I have 2 opportunities for you to do that. On Tuesdays, I have a networking event each Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central, and then I have an ebook class coming up May 1st. I want to see you. I want to hear you. I want to talk to you, get to know you, and let's get this thing kicked off if you haven't kicked it off in 2021. So what did last year teach us? Prepare in advance, right? Let's get started. That's my message for you today. And I will see you on the next one.